Okay, this is Thursday, week 8. Number 1, look, them boys is taking the apples from our tree again, shouted Lily. So we have a speaker tag, okay, shouted Lily. We want to put quotation marks around that. Look, them boys is taking our apples again. Okay, put those there. Again spelled wrong. Now Lily shouted it, so we need an exclamation mark. Look, them boys is taking the apples. Big Barbie said, look, those boys are taking the apples, okay, because it's a singular subject. The boys, what are they doing? They are taking. Or it's a plural subject, I'm sorry. And so, since it's a plural, you want to go with are. Number 2, this device, which is called a counting scale, tell you how much small items are in a pile. So, this device, comma, which is called a counting scale, comma, because you could lift this right out of the sentence and still have a sentence. So therefore you put commas around it. And it's actually called an adjective phrase. We'll get to it later in the year. Period at the end. So this device tell you how much small items, tells you, instead of tells you how many small items are in a pile. Not how much, how many small items are in a pile. Okay. Number 3, circle the simple subject and underline the simple predicate. A key to the garage is under the red flower pot in the garden. So, first of all, your verb is. That should just stand out right away. So we go ahead and underline is. So what is under the red flower pot in the garden? Not the garage, but the key to the garage is under the flower pot. So we would go ahead and we would circle key. Okay? Number 4, write the subject on the line to the right. Have a glass of juice before leaving, okay? Well, the subject, you understand what I'm saying, right? So the subject is you understood, because it's an imperative sentence giving a command. And finally, number 5, circle the best auxiliary verb to complete the sentence. Linda blank reading all of the Chronicles of Narnia since June. When it says auxiliary verb, that means it's going to have a helping verb. Have, is, has, and then there's another is. So which one's going to go best? Linda have been reading? No. If it was more than one person, then they have been reading. Since it's just Linda, she has been reading. She has been reading all the Chronicles of Narnia since June. And that is all for Thursday, week 8.